Wissmach glass offers a beautiful selection of fusible glass colors, but this project focuses on how to customize the catalog to make a piece truly unique. To make the project, I'll be using 9607 olive green, white, and 9671 sky blue. The first step in my project is to create my own custom pieces of glass. I'll start with the white glass. To create my custom art glass, I will be painting a pattern on the surface of the glass using aloe vera. I'll apply the pattern by sifting frit powder on the white glass. I'm using black frit powder for this sheet. I apply a heavy layer across the surface of the glass. Then I tap off the excess and place the glass on a kiln shelf. I repeat the process with the sky blue glass using 9643 sea blue transparent powder. And the olive green glass using 9604 classic violet powder. This is the schedule I fired my art glass pieces to. Now that I have my custom glass patterns, I'm ready to make my object. The first thing I need to do is cut off the rough and uneven edges from each piece of glass. I cut half-inch strips off of every edge. I mark each piece of glass to find the absolute center. I also make marks to place my circle cutter. Then I score my circles. Next, I score circles in the green and blue circles using the center marks as a guide for where to place my circle cutter. Then I score along the lines that originally divided my glass into quadrants. This will give me plenty of pieces to design my project and some leftovers for future projects. For the white piece, I adjust my circle cutter to cut a slightly smaller circle, which will fit inside the green and blue pieces. Then I make the same scores to divide my glass. These two pieces will be the center of my object. I'll save the rest of the pieces for another project. Before I clean all of the glass, I want to make sure the pieces fit together. If any adjustments are needed, I can make them using a glass grinder. Lucky for me, they all fit together very well. The final step before I assemble the object in my kiln is to cut a piece of glass to make the second layer of my project. I chose white. I clean everything and fire it to a full fuse. I laid my pattern pieces face down on the kiln shelf to get the crispest design. You can see, however, that I have a bit of shelf primer on the surface. I'll take it to my sandblaster to clean it up, then slump it to give it a glossier finish. I use 120 grit aluminum oxide to sandblast the object. I clean the object one last time, place it on my mold, and slump it using the following schedule. I really like the glossier finish. We hope this video has inspired you to explore making your own custom pieces of art glass using the Wissmach COE 96 fusible catalog.